Dating and dating over 50 is different than dating for anybody. Ladies, we have to start dating men the way men date women. They date multiple women at one time so they can fill out their options and their choices. We have to do the same thing. Where we mess up is we want to date one man at a time and we're not getting all of his time. He's spreading his time amongst 3 or 4 women. So I want to talk to you about dating over 50 is different too, because now you have to learn to embrace your confidence, own your own story, and don't apologize for your past. Okay? Dress in the way that makes you feel attractive and authentic. And 2, be clear about what you want. Be honest in your dating profile or when you're meeting someone new. Avoid setting yourself up for loneliness. Look out for genuine connections and compatibility. Embrace online dating. I know it can be tricky out here, but there are some dating sites that can be okay. Some of them are Our Time, Silver Singles, and Match, and or eHarmony. Okay, because these are sites that have reputable results. Okay, I know people who met their spouses on eHarmony and still married today after 10 years. Okay, so it's a little bit more of a vetting process. Okay, be cautious with your personal information. Of course, watch out for scams. Don't give anybody any money. Okay, also be a great communicator. Listen actively, but also don't just wait for your turn to talk. Talk about boundaries and values and life goals early on. Prioritize emotional maturity. At 50, and I'm 55, most people have some emotional history, okay? Divorced children or caregiving. I know I'm divorced. They're looking for someone who's processed their past and is ready for a new chapter. Okay? Then be open to different kinds of relationships. Romantic relationships can look different today at 55 or over 50 than it did when you were 25. So you might not want to remarry or get to, and live together, and that's okay. You get to the place where you like your space, you love your solitude, right? So define the type of relationship that fits your lifestyle. Okay, do what's best for you, and don't feel pressure to follow what anybody else's model of a relationship is doing. Stay physically and emotionally healthy. And you can involve your friends, because nothing wrong with getting great advice, but trust yourself, trust your gut of what feels good to you. Okay, make sure that you have a good, not just chemistry with someone, but connection. Connection is so important, and I always say you want to have chemistry, connection, communication, consistency, and purpose. Start light, keep it light at first. Keep it surface. Everything doesn't have to be so deep right away. Start casual. You don't need to dive into life plans right away. Okay. Be patient and persistent. It might take some time to find that right connection. That's normal. Don't give up too soon. Each day is a chance to learn more about yourself and what you want. And of course, never settle for less. Put in the chat, I'm dating the way I choose to. Auntie, love you.